What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have why can't the world build chips without the Netherlands? Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy the video, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, or by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button to receive your exclusive benefits. Let's dive in.
If you've ever wondered why your phone, computer, or gaming console works smoothly without glitches, or why advanced technology is constantly evolving, you might want to give a big thank you to the Dutch.
Thank you.
Why, you ask?
Thank you, thank you,
Well, the
thank you.
Netherlands is the home to some of the most powerful players in the semiconductor game, especially when it comes to making the machines that build the chips we all rely on. Let's dive into how this small country is making such a huge impact. First, dominance in photolithography equipment.
Yeah.
You can't talk about the Netherlands' contribution to the semiconductor industry without mentioning ASML. Now, ASML might not sound familiar, but trust me, it's a name you'll want to remember. Why? Because ASML is the only company on the planet that can make extreme ultraviolet EUV lithography machines.
Crazy.
Yes, that's right, the only one. So what's the big
The
deal about
only
EUV
one on the
lithography?
planet.
To understand this, imagine that transistors, the tiny switches that control your devices, are getting smaller and smaller. And to make chips more powerful, we need to fit even more of these transistors onto a single piece of silicon. Sounds like magic, right? Well, it kind of is.
Kinda
In
does.
simple terms, EUV lithography uses powerful light to etch incredibly fine patterns onto silicon wafers. These patterns are so tiny that we're talking nanometers. That's
That's
billionths of a
insane.
meter.
That is
And only
insane.
ASML's machines have the precision and power to do this at the cutting-edge level.
Jeez.
So whether it's your
Louise.
latest iPhone or the processor running the fastest supercomputer, it probably wouldn't be possible without ASML's technology. It's hard to overstate how important this is. If you want to make the world's most advanced microchips, you need ASML's machines. End of story. That's why they are an undisputed giant in the world of chip making.
That is absolutely crazy. That they are the only company in the world with the ability to make chips this advanced. The only company that has the machinery to make these chips. Insane.
Why does this matter? Let's break it down a bit more. The advanced chips we use today, especially in smartphones and other consumer electronics, are often built using the smallest transistors possible. These transistors allow for better performance and efficiency, all while being small enough to fit into the sleek designs we love. ASML's EUV machines are essential for pushing the boundaries of chip miniaturization. Without them, chip manufacturers would be stuck trying to use older technologies that can't produce chips at the scale or performance level needed for modern devices. So next time you take a selfie on your phone or stream a video in 4K, you've got ASML's groundbreaking technology to thank.
Appreciate
It's not
y'all,
just tech companies
ASML.
in the Netherlands who are
Appreciate y'all.
excited about ASML's contributions.
Mm-mm.
Every major semiconductor manufacturer in the world, from Intel to TSMC, needs ASML's machines to stay ahead of
That's
the game.
insane.
The competition is fierce, and being able to access the latest in lithography technology is crucial for anyone hoping to lead in the global chip race. In fact, the EUV technology has become so important that it has geopolitical implications too. Countries and companies around the world are heavily invested in securing access to ASML's technology because it's the key to building the chips of the future.
Jeez.
Second, comprehensive semiconductor ecosystem.
Is just, it's absolutely bonkers that ASML is this powerful. They don't have any competitor. Well, no competitors at least that are even on the same playing field with them. All other competitors they have in the space have been left behind. So yeah, they're the only to be the only ones in the world to have so many different tech companies dependent upon your machinery to make those chips. You're as valuable as they come, and that's insane. That's amazing.
Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Sure, ASML is a giant, But the Netherlands has a whole ecosystem of companies that contribute to the global semiconductor industry. It's not just one company making waves. It's a well-oiled machine of innovators,
Oh,
manufacturers, and engineers who come together to create some of the world's most advanced technologies. First up in this ecosystem is NXP Semiconductors. While ASML gets the spotlight for its revolutionary machines, NXP plays a vital role in the design and production of chips that power everything from cars to smartphones. NXP specializes in automotive and industrial chips, including those used for smart cities, connected devices, and even autonomous vehicles. In fact, NXP has long been a key player in the automotive market, providing chips that are crucial for everything from advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, to electrification and autonomous driving. The company is also a leader in NFC near-field communication technology, which is the backbone of contactless payments, such as when you use Apple Pay or tap your card on a payment terminal. Next, we have ASM
that's
International,
crazy.
another gem in the
Dang.
Netherlands semiconductor crown. ASM is one of the world's leading suppliers of equipment used for wafer processing. Their machines help create the layers of material that are eventually etched with those tiny, intricate patterns that form the heart of every chip.
Which is
ASM
insane.
plays a key role in ensuring that chips are made with precision and reliability, helping to meet the ever-growing demands of industries around the world. And don't forget about Amplion and Nexperia. These companies are well respected for their contributions to the semiconductor market, particularly
Jeez.
when it comes to radio frequency, RF components, and power semiconductors. Power semiconductors are important in managing energy in everything from smartphones to electric vehicles, and
Oh,
Amplion is one of the leaders in this space. Similarly, Nexperia is a major player in the automotive sector, providing chips that ensure everything from vehicle safety to fuel efficiency. Each of these companies, along with ASML,
dang.
creates a comprehensive semiconductor ecosystem that makes the Netherlands an indispensable part of the global supply chain. While each company plays a different role, together they create the foundation for some of the most innovative and cutting-edge technologies on the market today. One of the most interesting aspects of the Netherlands semiconductor ecosystem is how well these companies collaborate. They may all be competing for a slice of the global market, but they also work together in various ways to improve the overall industry. For instance, ASML.
Odd to me, it's just to know that ASML is not the only giant over there in the Netherlands, but that they have a whole community of these innovative companies all kind of in the same space, not technically doing the same exact thing, but in that kind of same space. The Netherlands really isn't are not playing any games over there. The innovation coming out of the Netherlands is absolutely insane, and it's amazing to watch this video and see.
NXP, and other local firms often share research and development resources, engage in joint ventures, and collaborate on industry standards. This spirit of collaboration is one of the reasons the Netherlands has become a global hub for semiconductor innovation.
I
The
see.
close-knit relationships between these companies, along with strong ties to local universities and research institutions, create an environment where cutting-edge ideas can thrive. So, why does this diverse semiconductor ecosystem matter? In a nutshell, it means that the Netherlands is able to provide everything needed to design, manufacture, and test some of the world's most advanced chips. Whether
Which
you're
is
talking about the
crazy.
machines that build the chips, ASML, the companies that design them, NXP, or the firms that process the wafers, ASM, each piece of the puzzle is crucial for making the technology we all use every day. It also means that the Netherlands is a major player in a supply chain that extends far beyond its borders. If you want to build the most advanced chips, there's no way around it. You need to work with the Dutch.
Yeah,
And that's
you
a
ain't got
pretty
a
big deal in
choice.
today's world, where technology is changing at lightning speed and innovation is the key to success. Quick pause. We are on a mission to hit 5,000 subscribers of semiconductors and the Netherlands' game-changing role. Hit that subscribe button. Help us reach 5K and stay tuned for more. Third strategic geopolitical position. The Netherlands' role in the semiconductor industry is not just about innovation and manufacturing. It also plays a crucial geopolitical part. As the world's reliance on advanced technologies continues to grow, so does the need to control access to critical technologies, such as
Hmm.
those used in semiconductor manufacturing. This is where the Dutch government comes in, carefully regulating the export of semiconductor equipment and ensuring that sensitive technologies do not end up in the wrong hands. The
Smart,
Netherlands has taken
smart.
significant steps to ensure that its technological expertise remains secure. The Dutch government, in collaboration with international bodies, has put in place strict export control measures on semiconductor manufacturing equipment. These measures are designed to prevent the spread of technologies that could be used for military or other harmful purposes. The
I want
export control
the
policies
U.S. just don't want them chips that machine getting into the hands of China. I said don't get it to them.
highlight the Netherlands' critical position in the global semiconductor supply chain. Without access to cutting-edge semiconductor technology, many nations would be left behind in the race for technological advancement. By controlling access to this technology, the Netherlands is ensuring that it maintains a competitive edge in the global market while also safeguarding national and international security. Strategic importance in global supply chains. The Netherlands' strategic location in Europe, along with its world-leading semiconductor technology, has made it an integral part of global supply chains. Semiconductor manufacturing is a highly complex process that requires not just the raw materials, but also advanced equipment and expertise. The Dutch dominance in photolithography,
Mm,
specifically the production of EUV machines by ASML, gives the country leverage in controlling the supply of high-performance chips. A diplomatic tool in the tech war. As the US-China tech war heats up, the Netherlands finds itself in a delicate position. The US has made it clear that it wants to limit China's access to advanced semiconductor technology,
of course they do.
particularly EUV machines from
Yeah,
ASML.
can't
The
don't
Dutch
want it in the
government,
hands of
due to its
China.
involvement in the development and export of this cutting-edge technology, has been under increasing pressure to align with the US in restricting sales to China. However, the Dutch government has its own considerations.
Oh,
It wants to maintain its independence and avoid taking sides in global political conflicts, while also safeguarding its economic interests.
that's
For this
understandable.
reason, export controls have been implemented selectively, balancing the need for security with the need for economic cooperation. The geopolitical implications of these export controls are far-reaching. The Netherlands' ability to control the spread of its semiconductor manufacturing technology makes it a huge player in international diplomacy,
I
not just in
completely
Europe,
agree.
but around the world.
Completely
Fourth,
agree.
economic and industrial
Yeah, the
significance.
Netherlands. I mean, hey, when you got the machinery, the only advanced machinery that can create those advanced semiconductor chips, and everybody needs you. You hold all the cards. You decide the rules. It's your game.
The semiconductor industry's importance to the Dutch economy cannot be overstated. While the country is known for its windmills, tulips, and canals, it is also becoming a global leader in high-tech industries, with semiconductors as one of its most significant sectors. This contribution goes beyond just the national economy. It's an engine for innovation, collaboration, and growth in the global market. Economic contribution. The semiconductor industry in the Netherlands generates nearly 30 billion euros in turnover, with direct and indirect employment for around 60,000 people across various companies and industries. This makes the sector one of the most important contributors to the Dutch economy. The high value-added nature of semiconductor manufacturing, research, and development also means that the industry brings in significant revenue from exports. Moreover, the economic footprint of the semiconductor industry extends beyond just the companies directly involved in chip production. The industry's reach stretches to supply chains, logistics, and research institutions, creating a broad ecosystem that supports the country's economic growth. The demand for high-tech products in sectors like automotive, telecommunications, and consumer electronics has ensured that the semiconductor industry remains a driving force in the Netherlands' economy. The country's role as a semiconductor powerhouse has led to a strong and stable industrial base, making it one of Europe's most competitive nations in high-tech manufacturing. With semiconductor technology continuously evolving, the Netherlands stands at the forefront of innovation, attracting global investments and talent in the sector. This economic dynamism is further fueled by the country's emphasis on research and development, as well as its excellent infrastructure and highly educated workforce. Innovation hubs, Brainport Eindhoven. One of the driving forces behind the Netherlands' success in the semiconductor industry is its innovation hubs. These hubs serve as centers of collaboration, where businesses, research institutions, and startups come together to develop and advance new technologies. Brainport Eindhoven, in particular, stands out as one of the most important innovation ecosystems in Europe. Located in the southern part of the Netherlands, Brainport Eindhoven is home to major semiconductor players like ASML, NXP Semiconductors, and Philips, among others. It is a region known for its cutting-edge research and its focus on technological advancements. The collaboration between academia, industry, and government in this area has created an environment that fosters innovation and drives technological progress. Brainport Eindhoven is also a hub for startups and small businesses that focus on various aspects of the semiconductor industry, from chip design to software development. The region is home to research institutions like Eindhoven University of Technology, TUE, which works closely with industry leaders to push the boundaries of semiconductor technology. This innovation hub has made Eindhoven one of Europe's leading centers for semiconductor research and development. It attracts a
Dang.
steady stream of talent and investment from around the world, making the region an integral part of the global semiconductor supply chain. The combination of world-class companies,
It's crazy that so much of this comes out of the Netherlands. Like they, I mean, like this machine c- creates chips that are in almost every single part of technology that we look at. These are the most advanced chips in the world. The Netherlands, I mean, that's a lot of leverage and power that you have to have a company like that in the country.
academic
That's a
institutions,
lot.
and a culture of collaboration creates an environment where new ideas are constantly being tested, refined, and brought to market. What makes Brainport Eindhoven so effective as an innovation hub is its emphasis on collaboration. In the world of semiconductor manufacturing, no company or institution can succeed on its own. It's about building strong partnerships across various sectors to drive progress and share knowledge. Companies like ASML work hand in hand with universities and smaller firms to tackle some of the most complex challenges in semiconductor technology. This collaborative spirit is important in maintaining the Netherlands' competitive edge in the global semiconductor industry. By constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible and creating a fertile ground for new ideas, the country ensures that it remains a leader in the sector. Eindhoven's success is not just based on the companies that are headquartered there, but also on the broader ecosystem that supports them. The region benefits from excellent infrastructure, a skilled workforce, and a supportive government that prioritizes technological innovation and industrial development. All of these factors combined have made Brainport Eindhoven a beacon of high-tech industry and research. The Netherlands has proven itself to be a crucial player in the global semiconductor industry, not only through its advanced manufacturing capabilities, but also through its strategic geopolitical position and the economic impact it generates. As we look ahead, it's clear that the Netherlands will continue to play a central role in shaping the future of semiconductor technology,
Facts.
making it an indispensable part of the global tech landscape.
The Netherlands is absolutely going to continue to play a huge role. And shout out to the Dutch for this absolutely phenomenal technology that you guys have created and are sharing with the world. That's all we have. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, check out the next, and I'll see y'all next time.